Anyways, we're back. Hello.
Hello.
Um,
Uh, what did you call it? Who's not here today? Levi's not here today.
Rafa.
Rafa. So I'll hide his thing for a bit since he is not available at the moment. But if you're gonna watch this recording, Rafa, I hope your travel is safe. And yeah.
He met
Safe, fast
another
travel.
party. He met the Dungeon Meshi party.
What? Where? What do you mean?
Cebu. He sent
Oh.
pictures na he attended a
Yeah,
con in Cebu. Na
Oh, okay.
there's
That's
Delicious
cool.
and Dungeon cosplayers.
No. Oh, is that why he was there, or was it for work? And then he just went to the
I
con.
think maybe both.
Okay. Anyways, welcome back, guys. Who wants to do the recap for today? You guys remember what happened yesterday, last week, last Monday, new time format. Woo.
It was a lot to do with Gruntella. We got a Gruntella backstory reveal. But so Levi and Gruntella they start out in Londark's library, and then Londark explains that he needs multiple candidates to do this ritual to reactivate the magic of his copy of the, I'm guessing, Rudean tome. And Levi immediately yells and reveals to us that Londark's ghost is back, and then we all meet up in the library, and then Londark explains to us the ritual. And so he needs the blood of a liar, a promiscuous person, a virgin, and a pious person. That's what his interpretation is. And the notes that I took was that, like, he accidentally reveals to Tarion that he needs Fenric's blood specifically because someone who lies is not the same as someone who's a liar. So a liar is someone who lives a lie, and then Tarion was asking Londark about that, and so he's like, "Is my dad living a lie?" Blah blah, and we're gonna go talk to our dad about that. But so then, like, we go off because we're like debating whether to go through with this, and we need to find other candidates. So then we split up. Grantella stays with Londark in the library. Um, Tarion and Levi go to Saldana's ship to find Fenric, and Levi meets a very handsome crew member on Saldana's ship, so that's where he's at right now. And Talonel is off with his girlfriend, uh, going around the estate, and while Gruntella and Londark are alone in the library, or no, do you remember what happened? Would you like?
go on lang. I'm still eating.
Okay.
It's like, rawr, rawr, stop my
Yeah.
French.
That's very in character. So, Gruntella and Londark end up talking, and then Londark asks Gruntella about herself, and then Gruntella says like she can't remember that much, or like she doesn't really know her family that well. And then Londark offers to like bring up like her memories, something like that. I can't really remember, but
Yeah,
it
yeah.
was like, yeah, let me mind meld with you. So Grintella lets him, and then she has a flashback of her as a little child, toddler, I think. Uh, Her mom is like running away with her, and it's like their settlement or their clan, their family is like being raided. Um, and like a bunch of her family members were killed, and her mom is running away with baby Grantella. And then her mom, like, what does she do again? Does she set her down in the river?
Yes. Alam mo, Isis.
Yeah. So Gritella is actually Moses. And yeah, that's what I remember of Gritella Non Dark. And then the end was just Tarion is going to meet Fenric on Saldana's ship, and then he opens the door, and then and then Fenric opens the door, and he's like, he needs to talk with Tarion. So that was pretty much the whole session.
Alrighty. Wow, very detailed recap. It's probably about after dinner, let's say it's like 9-ish now. You had like if my times are wrong from previous videos, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Well, yeah, it's somewhere teetering around like 10 or so, maybe, as you go back to the ship. And as Fenric opens the door and asks you if you could speak. One sec.
Wow. Whoa! This really does look like where he would like sleep in. This is
I
probably
know.
what Fenric's bedroom looks like. Yeah.
So, I mean,
Are you going to open
you
the door?
you. Oh, and he takes off the the chain, the the latch. Well, you can find a chair or make yourself comfortable.
Did you
I've-
want to wait for Saldana, or is this something that you need to only tell me?
I'd like a few, well, however long it takes. I asked her to get coffee, and I didn't expect that you'd be here right now, so might as well have a conversation, right?
I did come here to talk to you.
I guess yours is more pressing then, so yeah, pull a chair. If you don't mind me, I'm just going through a bunch of the manifests here and just auditing. You know, it's business is come to a crawl, obviously, because of what's happening. And at the same time, it's rather chaotic. I've received, well, at least Saldana has received a lot of cancellations and a lot of escalations, and I've had to go through them a lot. But it's nice to take my mind off that for a bit. Handling a business is rather more stressful than the end of the world, which is
And-
rather comforting.
Tarion is like nodding, but it's kind of like just the usual, and he doesn't really comprehend what Fenric is saying, but he's like, yeah, I understand, like, I'm here for you. Like, nod.
So, I received a rather odd message from Levi earlier. Knowing
about
the lots of you, I was thinking it was a prank. Please
No,
tell
it's
me
real.
it was.
No, Londak's ghost is back, and he's in the mansion, and he's telling us that we need to make some sort of blood sacrifice.
Well, so I had a few people mobilized out to get some things for an exorcism. Rather be rid of that evil of this world. It's just gonna add more stress. It's the end of the world, and one more thing adds to it.
That's what I was thinking too, but he has a copy of the Rudean tome, and that blood ritual is
Wait.
supposed to-
I have to stop you there. The Rudean tome.
Well, it seems to be like some kind of journal by Rudea.
I know the
And
name.
according-
I didn't know about any tomes.
It's in his private collection. It's wrapped in these chains. He has put some sort of a spell to nullify the magic in the tome, and so apparently he needs our blood to unlock the magic in the tome. And that's what I wanted to ask you about.
Is it possible for us to get this tome for ourselves? It'd be a rather big boon. If the enemy doesn't know about this, we could use it. We could unlock its secrets. We're able to see this book. We're able to. We'll be able to hold it.
Was I able to hold it? I can't remember.
I
told him, I asked him if I could touch it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I think it's authentic?
I mean, it looked really. Don't need to roll for it. It looked like, it looked like the real thing. Like the ink on it was like looked old. Didn't look fresh. Didn't look printed out. Looked like actual handwriting. Like the book itself is like teetering to almost rotten.
I was able to hold the tome myself.
You're really low, by the way.
I was able to hold the tome myself, and it did seem authentic, I believe. I did get a weird feeling. Well, it's no surprise. I think that he wants to use this tome for himself.
And what did he need? What did he say?
He said he wanted to use this tome to help us and, prevent this whole end of the world. I think that might be partially true, but ultimately I think that there's something about the book that there's something he's not telling us, which is no surprise.
I mean, I wouldn't tell you everything too as well. But if it was me, I would give what a person wants to hear and what a person actually needs at the same time. Textbook manipulation tactics, gaslighting.
Yep, you've told me about this before.
Could be used in multiple different ways and variations, and could grant you could gain a lot, you could lose a lot from it. It's a risk he's taking.
All right. Well, I wanted to ask you how we should get the book.
I mean, if you could just hold it, maybe you can just take it. We could perform an exorcism on him. Did he mention anything about where he's currently bound to? Or what he's bound to?
No.
Like certain items that you can bind yourself to, and when you cross the bridge, instead of going fully there, you take a detour and go back to the material plane. He has something in that house that he latches onto, and he's bound to. If we can find that, maybe we can use it against him. Have him tell. Have him blackmail him.
Now, I normally wouldn't be... Normally I would be against this sort of thing, but then again, it's Londark. I would need to discuss that with my party members.
There's also...
I don't like the...
Yes, go ahead.
I I don't like the idea that he's holding something back from us. When, I mean, previously it's led to us almost getting executed. I don't think I'm gonna. I don't like the idea of taking my chances this time. You were saying?
I was also thinking maybe we could play along, see where it goes. What did he want to do? What did he send you here?
No, he
I'm
didn't.
assuming if he was lying, then he could have just had you all do something for him there.
Well, he wanted your blood too, specifically. Well, in his words, the blood of a liar. And he's looking right at
Yeah.
Henrik.
Like your dad doesn't actually react to it. He just like keeps nodding. And like while he's writing, like signing a bunch of like papers. All right.
He's not looking at me. He's avoiding the judgmental
He's
look.
like you can tell though, like you've seen your dad work. And he's compartmentalizing everything. Like half of his brain is doing something, and the other half is like recording what you're saying. He can ponder on it later on, and he can. But he's listening. You know, he's listening.
Okay. Well, I'm waiting for Saldana to come here so we can gang up on him.
Well, I'd rather not put you in danger, so stealing the book does come with a lot of risk. Especially you're at his domain. But if you play along, with the chance that he is telling half-truths, maybe we can get something out of it, and then if push comes to shove that he was actually lying fully, if he had blood he would donate it, probably. If he was lying, we could just take the book by force.
So we mentioned mine, yours, and Saldana's blood.
Sorry, you're really low today.
Yeah,
The volume.
you're too far from your mic.
It is right next to my mouth. You should just raise my audio na lang.
Oh,
Yeah. The new mic.
No. Same one.
I have you on full now.
Okay. What was I saying again? Oh yeah, he
There
said
you
that he specifically
Much better.
needed yours, mine, and Saldana's blood, as well as the whole party's.
What did he need Saldana's for?
You know.
whoa.
Oh,
I don't think he knows. I don't think he knows.
He knows.
That I'm very hesitant about. I don't want to put you in danger, but you can defend yourself. I don't know about Saldana.
Yeah, maybe we could find a replacement candidate for Saldana.
What
I'm
are the
already thinking of
requirements? You said
alternative.
he needed a liar. What are the rest again?
A young
Bruh.
maiden. Yeah.
A young maiden? Saldana's not young.
She's younger than
She's
me.
still a
She's
maiden?
young.
And his eyes like squint. She should be here by now.
Let me see. Let me check if she has returned. And can I like peek out the door, look if she's like back on deck?
As you peek out the door, you just see her kind of like going down the stairs already, going towards the quarters, and she's holding like three cups of coffee now.
I
Like
will
in the
rush to
little
her and
container?
help carry them. Yeah,
Uh,
I will.
Thank you. Did you want it iced or hot?
Hot is alright.
All right, there's one. I'm glad you said hot because I wanted the iced one. Father, your coffee is here. She waltzes into the room, hands him his coffee, and he takes a sip of it while not like breaking eye, not like looking at her. She's like looks at him, notices that he's like eyeing her. What?
Father was just wondering.
Do I have
would
cookie
we-
crumbles? Sorry, I finished all the cookies on the way here.
You remember that blood ritual that we were talking about earlier that, we mentioned with Levi? Father here is wondering what Londoc would need your blood for. And I just look at her and I'm like, I just smile at her, like, well, it's your turn to explain.
Oh, he needed my. They said he needed my blood for a innocent person.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah. That's what Londoc said.
She's gonna have to roll deception for that.
But she's way better than I am, but then Fenric knows her too.
Oh no!
We both suck!
He doesn't
Oh no!
Holy shit!
You want to
Oh,
roll
no.
deception for it too? Yeah, you have to roll.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
Like if you're,
I
yeah.
can.
Let's say, yeah, you can roll. Let's just see what happens. 18.
Yeah. But I'm not.
Looks at
trying.
you. Looks at Sildana.
I'm not looking at him, I'm looking at the floor.
Mhm.
Looking at my.
Your stories don't corroborate. It's. Sildana, are you a maiden still?
That's a weird question to ask. Maybe
I'm
you
your
should
father. I'm allowed to ask that.
You should just ask Lord Londoc, about
Why would
he
I
did so
ask
wrong.
Londoc if she was a maiden?
No,
God, man!
nothing.
That's,
Not
Sildana,
like I would
why
know
are you so
anything
quiet?
about that.
Sildana's like, Father, you know how old I am, right? We've spent quite a lot of time separate.
This is such a strange conversation that I don't want to be in the middle of.
You've had my brother date people, fix or attempt to fix marriages. And you've had with me as well. Sometimes those people were cute. Sometimes they were total assholes. And sometimes I just wanted to have fun. And your dad at this point is just like face palming. Oh, I just wish he's still here. It's all right. I don't need to hear it. Whatever he needed your blood for, it's a no. But why? It's fine. It's just Londoc. Nothing wrong with Londoc. What is that
What?
tone?
What do you mean nothing's wrong with Londoc? He's exactly what is. What? I went to jail because of him.
Yes, but that's your problem, not mine.
Well, since when did you become friends with Lord Londoc?
How's your coffee, father? Your dad's just like sits down again and just like sighs. Can you answer Tyrion's question, please? I want to hear the answer too. Why are you both ganging up on me? It's not like I can't make friends, right? It was a business thing, okay? Nothing happened. He's obsessed
You
with
sure
his.
about that?
He's obsessed with his caretaker.
Odessa? Haradan?
Obviously, the woman. He's. If it was a man, it would have been more pliable.
Don't tell me you.
What?
You didn't.
No!
Mama?
Tarion? No. No.
He looked so grossed out.
Well, I mean,
Maybe he was right. He needs your blood. In particular.
Father, it's my decision to make. The both of you, you've grown up so much. And your father starts to just chuckle. You know what? I've missed this. Squabbling. The mundane arguments that we've had. Look at us now. This is our family. Whether you like it or not.
Maybe I would be more fond of this if it wasn't a dire situation.
Sorry, was that you were cutting off?
Perhaps I would find more fondness for this if we weren't in such a dire situation. 3 months left to live, all of that.
Well, maybe it's the perfect time to find fondness in it. Little too late for me, huh?
Well, this is morbid.
No, that's not what I meant. I mean... I mean... You know what, since you're here, Saldana, I've just thought, Tarion, the conversation I wanted to have, if you could just put the Londoc thing aside for like 5 minutes, I'll put my work aside for now.
Wait, I want to bring up one more Londoc thing now that Saldana's here.
Alright. What is it, brother?
So Terry crosses his arms and stares at Fenric, and he's like, "So Lord Londoc told me that he needed your blood specifically because you were a liar. Because apparently you're living a lie."
I am part of the military. Sometimes I do clandestine operations or head up things like that, so I live lies.
That's not what he was talking about.
Well, it's a good segue then. If both of you have any questions for me, I think now is the perfect time for me to be able to answer them. Please close the door.
Yeah, Terry closes the door.
And your father goes to the windows and starts to shut the curtains.
You didn't answer the question.
He stares at he doesn't close the one last one. He stares out to it for a bit. Takes a deep breath and closes it.
He
Faces
always
your
does
way.
that.
That's just my ritual to get the blood boiling, to get myself ready. This is going to be hard to hear. I'm not sure. I'm kidding. I wasn't gonna go there.
Oh my god! I squeeze Saldana's shoulder.
So Donna it's just her face is like, are you seriously, father? Are you going to start with that? A joke? Well, I mean,
He's trying to throw us off.
it's very tense
Yeah.
right now. All right, I'm not used to this. I'm used to being the one interrogating. And you notice you notice when your father's like stressed out, he has like these ticks. Like what would be like a tick that he has if he's stressed, since he's your character?
He's pacing like straight line back and forth. He's like wearing into the floor.
Mm-hmm. Would he have his attachment item to his god on him?
Yep. All the time.
Where would he have it?
Like in a inner pocket, like close to his heart.
Like the coat underneath the coat.
He's always wearing like, robes, like mage robes and stuff.
Mhm.
So yeah, it's gonna be in like an inner pocket.
Takes off like the outer coat, like puts his hand towards. You notice him sometimes, like when he's pacing, he has his hand in like a coat pocket, like underneath the robe. And what is the item again?
It's a
It's been a
pearl.
while. It's a pearl.
Like
Does it have a
black
sigil
pearl.
on it?
No, it's a black pearl.
Takes out this black bead pearl. And you've seen it before, right? A couple of times probably. Or does he
Yeah,
hide it
it's
from
just
you?
his little. It's his little.
It's like a fidget
personal
toy.
trinket. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's his fidget spinner.
And he starts fidgeting with it. Know this thing, I've had it I've had it for such a long time. I've even had it before I met your mother. It was rather important to me. Now it acts like a toy, and I'm stressed out. This is one of the things. Well, it's of this world now, since I've declared myself of this world.
What the hell does that mean?
And he puts it on the table. This would be considered a heretic object if it wasn't in my possession. How do I put this? Have you ever felt at times where there's something about the both of you that seem like you don't belong to this place?
And I just look at Saldana.
And she like looks at you and with like a, I don't know.
Yeah, and Tyrion also just looks confused.
Oh, all right. Then that's good. It's good. Oh, your mother would be so would be both proud and both mad at me right now. And please don't tell this to anyone else other than our family, all right?
Well, I know you said, Saldana, if you hadn't known. Father here has been saying that everyone in this world is apparently our enemy. No one is to be trusted, and all of that. He has become completely paranoid.
It's because I am not of this world. Tyrion, Saldana. I wasn't born here.
Insight check.
Go ahead. Roll an insight check.
I
Saldana's like, what? But she like starts to cross her arms and like her eyebrows like furl,
We're both arms crossed.
and then she sits on like the edge of the bed and just like waits for him to continue. He's being very truthful. And you see like he stops pacing at this point now, and he sits down for a bit, kind of like a huge weight off of his shoulders. Like you see his like his face just starts to calm down and just then immediately like goes back to being like starts pacing again. I wasn't born here. I am not a local. I am not a native. I have no blood of the people here. I am no descendant of any tribe or any clan. I am from somewhere else. I had a different life. At some point I was like you, an adventurer. Until I took an arrow.
God
Literally.
damn it, Ray.
He didn't get married.
Sorry, what?
He did take an arrow to the knee. He got married.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah.
It's real.
Until I took a knee. And I had a family. I had a wife. Before I met your mother, I was lost and running, fearful, didn't know where I was. That bead is the only thing, well, except for the clothes that I was wearing, but this bead, the pearl, the only thing that I have left of that life. And when I met your mother, I decided to... I accepted the life here. I wouldn't have you otherwise. And maybe that's why Londark specifically chose me to be the liar. I'm sorry you had to hear this now. 5 minutes before midnight. Both as a figure of speech and, well, it's not almost midnight yet, but
Then why tell us now?
it's because
Isn't
if
one
this
of your-
world... Sorry, what, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
This isn't one of
Any-
your made-up stories, is it?
No.
To get us to...
No. The reason why I'm telling you this is... if there was a way where I could bring you with me, if I found a way back to my world, why not just fuck all of this? Why not just us three, us family? Go back. Go to my home. Maybe that book will help.
Are we not your home? I don't know how many times I have to tell you this, or what I need to do to prove it, but I
Semantics,
that I've proven.
Tarian.
I think I have proven to you that that I would rather die than abandon my purpose here. And it's greater than what I personally want. But it's for the good of the Prophet and the people here.
You don't owe anything to these people. They were going to chop your head off. They were going to kill you. Now just because you did them a favor, you're a hero? What if they view you as something vile again? What would happen to you? What would happen to Saldana? And
I'm not
Saldana
doing
is just like staring at the ground, like just eyebrows furrowed. Like you see like a little bit of a tear start to run down her side of her cheek.
I'm not doing this. I'm not doing any of this to prove that I'm a hero. I'm doing it because it's what's needed to be done.
Mhm.
Do you abandon things when things get difficult? Is that it?
There is no hope, Tyrion. Against such a being, such power. Wasn't it a wake-up call that they attacked the capital? The capital?
Who is this from? And I point at the pearl. Is this from the what are they called again? It's not the defiled librarian. It's the what's it called again?
The blighted one?
Yes. Is this from the blighted one?
No! Hex no. There's a
You're starting to
token.
make it sound like
on
you're
my-
on their side.
I am not on their side.
You certainly don't seem to believe in ours.
I only want what's best for the both of you, for our family. If there was an opportunity that I could grasp to keep you safe, even if it meant my own life be forfeit.
Even if it meant both of us being miserable.
Oh, hex no, Tyrion. You're of my blood. I lost my life, and I managed to find it again. I know you will. I know the both of you will. Maybe let's live a simple life, away from danger, away from politics, away from war, away from gods.
Not live like that.
Live like Talnell did. That's why I like that kid. Well, he's not a kid, but compared to me...
Maybe you could live without a god and
You should try it,
whatever. I can't.
Tyrion. You'd be... You know what? I'm glad we had this conversation. And I hope that you'll understand why I'm being like this.
Why you seem to hate every attachment that we have in this world. I understand that now.
Not only is this world... Not only is this world shit, and I mean absolutely no offense to the people of this world that you care about. Any semblance of this world being tolerable for me is only the both of you.
Well, that's too bad. Maybe you would be happier if you just fucked off and went to that other place. Your home, you called it? Probably be better off if it was just you. There is nowhere that you could take me where this world is not a part of me. A part of us. If you wanted to
this
uproot
point-
yourself and start over
Yeah.
somewhere else, then I wouldn't stop you.
At this point, Saldana stands up. She looks at you, walks over to your father. Saldana, and she slaps him.
Ooh.
Oh, good.
Oh.
She did it for the both of us.
And she goes in for a hug. She hugs him, and he's like,
Oh.
That's not what I was expecting.
"That hurt. I know it did, and I wanted it to hurt. But you're not making any sense, Father. I know you're scared. I am too, and Tarion is too. We all are. But if Mom was alive, would she be proud of what you're saying now?" And at this point, your father just, like, he has this look of like, "Oh shit," and he was like, you know when someone was super confident in what they were saying, and then they suddenly got like, like had a dose of reality.
I'm willing to die for this world. I never asked either of you to join me. In fact, if you wanted to leave, it's fine. I'll just figure it out by myself.
No, Tarion, you don't need to figure it out by yourself. I'm
Terry
sorry.
just looks really mad. But he's
Please,
like,
I'm
trying
sorry.
to keep it in. But he is like standing by the door and just like not, just like trying to stay away from them.
When does Londark need us to be there?
I don't think there was a deadline, but he expressed that there was some urgency.
Well, you should get some rest. It's late now. And he kisses Aldana on the forehead. He walks towards you.
Taryn just nods at him. And
He grabs you by the shoulder.
just gives Saldana a look.
And
Taryn's gonna step back.
as you step back, you see him like try to awkwardly give you a hug. Do you reciprocate?
No. He's just really tense right now.
And your father stops. Immediately, like a snap of a finger, his demeanor changes. All right, I'll get back to work. So Donna, you can take the quarters for now. I'll take the books upstairs and finish up the auditing. Good night. And he brushes past you and actually leaves before you do.
Oh, I thought he was gonna stay here tonight. That's why I thought I was gonna leave.
He gave back the room to Zaldana.
Okay.
Takes like 3 or 5 books with him, like a pen. and starts to walk out. What do you do?
Taryn is just standing there, like he's like balling his fists, and it's just like he's really tense, but he doesn't know how to express it, so he's
As
just
you're-
there.
Yeah, as you're standing there, like balling your fist, probably looking at the floor, huh?
Looking, yeah, he's like, what
You
the fuck?
you feel like behind you, like obviously it's Saldana. She gives you a hug. It's gonna be okay, brother. It's gonna be okay.
Sorry, did you want me to leave?
No, please. Just stay for a bit. Whew. That was a hell of an experience. We're half alien.
Maybe you are. Maybe that's why you're so weird.
Oh, come on, I'm trying to be funny here. And she sniffles. Well, at least I can take away from this is that maybe there's someone out there who has a kink for that?
God, Lord Londoc was right about you.
Oh, please, Tyrion.
Did
You're
you really not
so
try to
right
sleep with
about
Lord Londoc?
Please. Have you seen him not dying?
What?
Like, he looked like he was dying for the most part, but... Like, pale. But have you seen him, like, with... Have you seen him light up when he talks to Odessa? That's the name of
Yeah?
his servant. Well, I was jealous of that. I didn't want to sleep with him. I just wanted something like that. Maybe it was just toxic of me to try and imagine. But he was the only example that I had of that, so...
Oh, you fantasized about Lord Londoc!
N- Oh no,
Oh,
that's not what I meant.
bruh.
Not in that way. More so in like I just that was the only image I had of something pure.
Well, you were too young to remember, but I know, I remember like father and mother, you know? They were like that once. And through all this, he still hasn't told us anything about her.
Well,
That's the funny part.
maybe he's just well, he that was actually very brave of him to tell us his own story. Maybe he just needs a little bit more time. He's a very complicated man. It shows in the both of us.
I always knew that he was a... Well, even if he didn't outright say it, I always knew that he was kind of a heretic, but... Now what? He's not only a heretic, he's a heretical artifact himself.
Isn't that cool though? Who else has a father like that in this world? Oh, come on, don't you think it's cool?
There was something that he said that I had wanted to bring up, but then he had to go on about the whole being an alien thing, and that he told me when we were in Medina. Something about us being experiments? This is getting too weird for me. He said that you were an experiment? Because you're the weird one, of course.
And she's like, Ooh, I am an experiment. I will eat you. Starts doing the zombies. Just to cheer you up. And you know Saldana to be like that since you were young.
He said that I think he said he wanted to see whether you were going to be taken away from the church. Be taken away by the church.
Oh, well, I'm glad it didn't happen then. Huh. Thanks for letting me know. I have ammo now for the next time we have this little family romp.
Would you go with him? She asked you.
She hesitates. Maybe ask me that again when we've had a few drinks. You'll get an honest answer.
I don't even have to think about it. There's absolutely no way that I'm going to leave this place. But I meant it, if you wanted to go. If you felt that you could be happier somewhere else. This
She
is the
just
only
hugs
place
you
for me.
as you're saying that. Oh, come on.
Yeah,
There's no other
I'll-
place for me in this world. But next to your side and father's. And there's no other world that has you or him in it. And if I had to choose between the both of you, I wouldn't choose. I'd force the both of you to stay. Now ask me that again when we're drunk.
Are you asking me for a drink?
Well, I mean, we've had coffee now. Maybe it's not a good idea to have drinks right after.
Oh, you're such a wuss.
Would you want to excrete out of both ways? Probably not, right?
I have spells for that.
Oh, you have spells for everything. Do you have a
forgot,
spell
I'm
to?
a licensed doctor.
You have a spell to knock some sense into our father? Do you have a spell to find me the best man in this world? Do you have a spell to make Fink disappear so I can just have Tal now for myself?
Okay, and I cover her mouth with my hand.
Bruh.
I'm kidding. I'm happy for them.
Damn.
Sibling behavior.
I want to see. Maybe I'll see something pure again in them. So it's a good type of jealousy. How about you? Anyone
What about
you fancy recently? Why didn't you take up Lacey's offer?
I was going to ask you about that. I heard you've been receiving letters.
Yes.
She has a right to be upset. But I hope
You're
she's
not going to
doing
meet
better.
someone
How's
like
she
her
doing,
again,
Margaret?
ever. Well, they got posted already. It's boring, she said.
That's good. Boring is good.
Well, they're far away enough from the capital, at least. Maybe another letter will arrive and it's going to be something else, so hopefully they're fine. But like I said, you're not going to find another woman like her.
I
So you
know.
better ratify
She's-
whatever agreements you have in your head. Maybe when this is all over and the world doesn't end. If you're still alive, hopefully you are. Jeez. Maybe.
You preparing to take my room?
Oh, I would break down the wall and expand my room. Take yours. Maybe have a studio there. Set up musical instruments.
Through parties day and night.
Mm-hmm. Maybe invite the ghost of Londog.
And hopefully the ghost of me.
No, you're not gonna die. You're gonna have
Keep
another.
it.
I'm still going to take your room because you're going to have your own room with Lacey. In your own house.
When did you two become such good friends?
We've always been.
Didn't realize that. Oh,
Oh, you were so busy with other things, with your work. You're married to your work.
yeah, that's.
That's why you didn't realize there was somebody there already waiting for you.
I don't know if it. I know that you. Lacey is a wonderful woman and a wonderful friend. And I know you really like her. She certainly has your approval, but I'm not sure if it will ever realistically come to fruition. That's
Stop
what your
saying
heart-
finalities when you don't even know what's going to happen tomorrow.
Oh my god, you keep getting cut off. Wait. What did she
Wait.
say?
She said stop saying finalities when you don't even know what's going to happen tomorrow. Maybe you'll bump your head and then realize that you... Oh, I'm so in love with her. I want to go there now. I'm going to steal and requisition the ship so that I can confess my love.
Well, I can't exactly steal anyone's ship, can I?
I mean,
I
you
doubt
take
you-
this ship.
What? You jerk. Well, of course I can't.
Oh, that would probably be really bad, so no. Well,
Right, not like I can fly the ship like you can. Anyway, what about you? And have you spoken to Grintella yet?
about what?
You know, just caught up. You two used to be close, even closer than she and I were.
Well, maybe tomorrow or whenever we're doing the whole blood drive. Maybe yeah, can hang out. Oh, I'll see Talnell again. And I'll see Fink too.
Fink is nice.
I know, I like her. I like her too much. I hate it.
Well, why Talonel anyway? I mean, he's a nice guy, but he's taken.
No, the tan, the muscles. He's
Oh.
comfortable enough to know he needs saving too sometimes.
Levi had just brought up a mention of an old acquaintance of mine. Have you been speaking to Triton lately?
Why did that name come up?
Apparently, he's been spreading rumors about me.
I outside of character. I don't know what happened. So
Oh yeah, it's from the one shot that I ran that Levi played this like asshole noble character who was part of the Militarum in Dirthill, and he was spreading rumors that Tarion and Grintella were like banging, and that Tarion was also gay. Yeah,
you know,
he's
it's
Tarion Tater and ex of Saldana.
just don't even mention that name. He's god awful.
I mean, I don't like to badmouth people, but yeah, he's the worst. So there's nothing going on with you. You know, I think Levi's brother was pretty nice. But I don't know. He might be too smart for you.
And she's just like her face, like you know that meme where it's like one with a moment with like the face. Really,
The what?
Tyrion? Like, there's that meme of like that woman, like it was like shocked face. Like, really, Tyrion? Come on.
I know your type.
Well, I'd have to meet him again. Or meet him. I don't know if they met yet. I forgot.
No, they haven't met.
I have to meet him first.
I'm
Maybe he looks
surprised.
like a gremlin. I don't know. So
No,
I have
think he's-
standards.
Ugh, I'm familiar with him. I'm surprised that you haven't mentioned anything about Conrad yet.
He's too big.
Are you sure? I didn't realize that you
Yes.
had a limit. I'm surprised you have a limit.
Bruh.
One sec, my mic like disappeared. There we go. She said he's too big. That's gonna be a lot of mattresses and bed frames broken.
Once you go Goliath, you never come back.
Okay, not
Well-
bad then.
Anyways, I don't want to talk about men the whole night. Sometimes I drink coffee and I just feel sleepy when I'm not doing anything work related. So might as well call it a night. You should
Really?
get some rest too.
Yeah, I'm not. That doesn't come easy these days.
Oh, just roll on your side, suck your thumbs like you used to. Maybe crank one out.
Really?
Not
this family
that.
disgusts me.
That's
I thought-
she's living up to the name.
Yeah.
Her title, the promiscuous one.
I thought that it would be fun to see what has changed on the ship. But you know what? I'll leave you to it then. I have missed you, but you do need your rest. I'll probably see if the church is open.
Fucking
No,
typical.
you should get some sleep. Are you gonna sleep at the church?
Sometimes it helps, you know. Sometimes I do fall asleep at the pew. I
Oh
think
my
that
god.
did happen last time I
I'm
visited
I'm
there.
so lucky not to be someone that's not related to you.
What? She said I'm glad to be related to you.
Yeah.
Not-
I'm
no,
so
we're
happy
not-
that I'm not someone that's not related to you. That I'm
What
someone
does that
that
mean? What does that
She's-
mean?
basically she's glad that she's your sister.
Yeah.
Well, you just send Lacey my regards, and
I
I'll be
will.
off then.
I will tell her that you are regretting everything that you said and everything that you have done. And once everything is over, you will sweep her off her feet, buy her a house.
Whoa! What? Are you kicking us out?
Yes, I'm gonna take your room.
The whole estate? I didn't
Well, where's-
realize that.
If father wants to go back home to where he comes from, I'm gonna have a whole mansion.
Right, fine, it's all yours, but I doubt. Man, I'm not even thinking of marriage at this point. I'm not even thinking of dating at this point. Maybe I'll just die, celibate.
Ew.
Really, that.
You're starting
Yeah.
to sound like
Maybe I could.
the big bad guy. Seriously, sometimes
Who's the
I
big-
think that guy just needs to get laid. The big blighted one.
You know, now that you mention, actually, did you know the blighted one? So he's actually an aspect of the prophet. It's funny.
Oh, that
you know,
makes
he's been talking
sense.
to me.
then.
I should have been. Well, I should have said this while father was still here. But you know, the blighted one has been talking to me in my head. But so has the prophet sometimes. And so, yeah, she's been saying some stuff. You know, I didn't expect that they would ever actually speak to me directly. But it's been, wow.
Oh.
It's been.
It's disgusting. Textbook incel.
What?
Yeah, the blighted one, or whatever they are. Like I said,
I think
if that person or that entity ever felt the love of a man or a woman, they wouldn't do something like this.
you've been reading too much romance novels.
Oh, I know. And she like motions to like a like a bookcase, and there's like a lot, and they're like titles that are like the those pocket books that are just like technically hentai.
Oh yeah, I think you would get along with Levi, wherever he is on this ship. I hope he has a good time with that man he ran off with.
Man, who?
Um, Furbolg, bluish, like this tall. He was like swinging from the
Phil.
ropes. Yeah, I
Oh.
think he didn't introduce himself to me.
Oh no.
What? What does
Nothing.
that mean?
Nothing.
So Donna,
Nothing.
what does that mean?
It's not my business. It's not my business. It's not your business as
And he's
well.
like going to threateningly walk up to her. Like, he's gonna march up to her, like,
I am the captain of the ship, and you are a guest. And as much as I want to be courteous, it's not your business.
I have been trying to secure Levi a date for how many weeks now? Is this man, this Phil, is he the proper choice? Is he going to?
Well, it's not for
Mistreat
me
my
to
friend.
decide. Don't know about mistreat. I don't think so. But it's not
Okay.
for me to decide. Let's leave
Have
it
you
up to
slept
Levi.
with him?
I
Good
narrow
night,
my eyes
Tyrion,
at
and she pushes you out.
No.
door. And she,
Oh,
as
that's
she
so
pushes
awkward.
you out of the door, she says,
You're not supposed to sleep with your
"Absolutely
employees.
not. I did not. I was just teasing you.
You're not supposed to flirt with them either.
No. Yes. I meant yes, not supposed to.
I'm telling father.
All right. My God, everybody's taking everything that. Never mind.
Yeah, so
Good
she's already
night.
pushed me out the door.
Yeah.
All right.
She like you start hearing the bolts and latches. Come on. And what are you doing for the rest of the night?
So you told me like the only way that I can progress, like Tyrion's whole thing is if I go to church, right? Is there any other way that I can progress that na lang?
What do you mean, Tyrion's thing?
The whole like speaking to the prophet and stuff.
Like somewhere where where you're more attuned to your god. So like a church.
Is there a
holy
statue
site.
of the prophet? Oh yeah. There's a statue of the prophet in the park, right? I want to go there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it
Alright.
occurs to me to go there because it's the now it's part of the quest. I might as well go there and see if I can pray and stuff. So I'm gonna go there.
Okay. One sec. So, as you go there at late night, we'll go to the other folks for a bit. Where is that thing? One sec. Trying to look for. Where is it? Oh, never mind. I'll just use this. I'll just go back here. All right. I'm assuming at this point, as you guys are cleaning, would Gruntella help clean?
Yes, I will definitely help. Guantella will definitely help. But Guantella wants to stay close to the room
Mhm.
where the book is.
All right. One sec. right. So you're staying closer to the room, right? To like the library, you mean?
Yes. Yes.
And Talnell, where would you want to be? Where would you be cleaning?
Uh, the table, because why not?
Like the kitchen area or the dining room?
Yeah, sure. I'll deal with that entire room.
All right. As you're cleaning up the dining room, actually, let's go to the dining room. Let's go to the dining room. Let's go with you first. Just you, Talnell.
Oh no.
Dining room. Dinning room. You spell it wrong. That's too sad music. I'll change it. One sec. Let's use this one. As you're cleaning the dining room, and Pink and Conrad are probably cleaning up the kitchen area. Roll a perception check.
All right. Oh no.
21. As you're cleaning, you come to a point where you notice that when you were having dinner, there was this like huge painting, right? Or like the frame at least
Yep.
that
Yep.
was like put next to the wall and like face backwards. Um, as you start kind of like cleaning up the back for dust, you notice like a little plaque, at the back like corner of it. Do you want to take a look
Does
at
it
it?
look? Does it look dusty?
It's like a little
I see.
metal plaque at the side. There's something's written on it, but it's it's like dusted up, like kind of like it's like
All right.
bronze, so it's like starting to turn greenish a little bit, but you can still notice there's like something written on it or like engraved on it. And if
Oh
you
yeah, that looks.
clean it up a little bit, you can read it.
Oh yeah, that looks pretty bad. So I'm gonna finish whatever I'm cleaning first right now, and then I'll probably eventually move on to it, since I'm cleaning the whole place anyways.
All right. As you start kind of finishing up the rest of the area, you fix some of the plates. Kind of make like there's a few pieces of wallpaper that are starting to rip off, and you kind of just kind of apply heat, like rub it in more, like flatten it down and rub it in, so where the heat like melts up the adhesive again, because there's no more dust underneath, so some of them start to kind of stick back to the wall again, and the place looks like way better than it used to. The chairs aren't like when you sit on the chairs now. Usually, as you try them, it doesn't like shoot up a bunch of dust into the air. And
Thanks. Finally.
your sinuses are thanking you for this as well. I'm assuming you're probably out of your armor and all that stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm like wiping up your forehead. And as the clinker and clatter in the kitchen and the laughter with Fink and like Conrad, they're probably like goofing around in there. um, your mind brings you back to the plaque. What do you do?
Uh, I'll be like, oh yeah, I haven't cleaned that one yet. Looks pretty dirty. Oh well. Yeah. And then he's just gonna go and casually try to clean it. Wait, does he feel anything off though before as he's getting near it?
Roll and depends on you. Insight or perception.
Well, maybe it's more of an instinct thing since he already like did his perception on it. I guess I'm rolling insight.
Sure. 13. It's just kind of like, yeah, this needs a cleaning, and you really want to read what's on there.
Okay, I'll check over the door first to make sure that Conrad and Fink are still nearby, just in
Mhm.
case.
Mhm.
All right, and then I'll move in to try and clean it carefully.
As you start kind of putting some elbow grease into it, the caked up dust and like probably from even before it was like placed down here, like just the accumulation of time and just moisture and the dust starts to come off. A little bit of the bronze glint comes out, and you read. You were expecting because you remember this photo. It was of Londark. Um, R.
Yeah.
Dot Londark.
Yeah, have we ever known his full name? His
That
first name?
is not.
Um,
That's not the Londark that we deal with. The one
Oh,
we deal with is Cecil Londark.
oh yeah. Thank you, thank you. I forgot his first name. Thanks.
as you wipe it off and starts to look clean, do you want to hang it up again?
How does the painting look?
You want to turn it around?
Oh, it was facing the wall already.
Yeah, it was facing the wall, and you were cleaning the back of it, and the plaque was in the back.
I am not gonna turn it around. I'm not gonna turn it around. I'll leave it to how it was.
As you kind of set it back on the wall, you hear behind you just voice of Cecil Londark. As he says, "Hello." And as you turn around, he's sitting on the main man chair, the table, like
Oh,
at least he's sitting, but like as like a translucent figure.
oh, hey. Uh,
I like what you've done to the mansion. It's I haven't seen it this clean in such a long time.
well, thanks. I guess. Wasn't doing it alone though. I had help from Fink and Conrad over there.
And he kind of like leans forward a bit, and he like he like kind of like clips into the table, and as he like looks towards the kitchen. Oh, right. Well, you can just keep it as is, but I appreciate you cleaning. Well, you own it now, and I'm not much of a caretaker myself. And I noticed you cleaned you cleaned that painting.
Yeah. What the? Is it supposed to just be like that, or am I supposed to turn it around?
Well, I mean, it'd be nice if it was hung up again, but it was taken down, I think, by Haradan and Odessa. They didn't want to see the the photo. Yeah, sec. Oh, okay. You can hear me
Okay.
though, right? Oh, there we go.
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
I didn't want to see what's what the art was there. The photo probably reminded them of me. Well, it's not really
Well,
me.
would you rather I keep it looking like this, or or I turn it around?
I am curious. Would you turn it around for me,
Hmm.
please?
Uh, wait a minute. I mean, in his insight check, what was it again, DM?
It was more so with the plaque underneath. You just kind of wanted to clean it up.
Oh, okay. So, Talno's gonna shrug a bit and be like, all right. Then he's going to look at the painting first before fully turning it around, just to check if the photo still looks, understandable.
As you actually take a peek, it's only a background, and a chair. There's no
Huh?
person.
Oh, okay. So just before he turns it around, he's gonna be like, are you sure this is the right photo? It's just a seat here and just a background.
Bro,
Huh.
he's broken out.
Hmm.
Broken.
Yeah.
That is rather curious. Can I see it?
He sounds scared.
God, I feel like a jump scare is coming, God. But Talno is gonna be, yeah, sure. Look, it's. Are you sure? Sure, this is it. And then he turns the photo around, or the frame around.
And you see Londark's face, like his eyes just like light up, like as dead as he looks, but his eyes light
No,
up.
wait,
Oh
this is-
yes, yes, yes. I'm.
Wait.
I. This is confirmation. I am free.
Uh,
I am actually really free. Well, I can't leave this house.
How DM? How does Londark look now?
He looks very happy.
Oh, okay. All right, like
He's
genuinely
like-
happy. Nice.
Yeah, he's like floating above the table now, and he's like skipping up and like doing like a little dance and like twirl. Oh yes. And he's like he faces the painting and he starts like throwing like middle fingers towards it. Fuck you.
Damn.
Fuck you. You can't hurt me anymore. Oh, yes. Oh.
Mind
I
elaborating?
apologize. I apologize for the language and the rude gesture, but the catharsis. Oh, I haven't felt this happy since I met Odessa. Oh my gods!
I mean, congratulations, I suppose.
Yes.
That you do feel
Yes.
happy, but
Congratulations is in order. Oh, if I could throw a banquet right now, I would.
yeah. What was up with this photo, anyways?
Well,
Was there someone
I mean,
Was it someone supposed to be here, or
I
was it
was
the
like
correct
looking
photo?
at you for. I was looking at you for a while while you were cleaning the plaque. So, did you notice the name?
Yeah, our Londark. It's not
Yeah.
you,
Mhm.
so probably an ancestor. But like I said, there's nobody here.
That was my grandfather.
Your grandfather is invisible.
Sorry, what?
Your grandfather is invisible.
Well, no, the name. Reinhard Londark.
Oh, I see. Huh. Well, in any case, looks like you had quite the beef with him, huh?
Talk about it. I mean, I wouldn't be in this precarious situation I'm in right now if not for him. Well, partly my father too, but he was also a victim. We never know, maybe Grandpappy was also a victim. I don't know how long this curse has been. Well, it's finally been lifted. Hope so.
Huh. So I assume that he's supposed to be in this photo, but since he's not here, that means you're practically free right now.
Yes, well, if he's not in the photo, that means he doesn't have a hold on this house anymore. That's most likely why I can roam free. Well, in the house, at least.
Hmm.
Would you mind walking with me? Take a break.
All right. I'll tell the others I'm done with I'll tell the others I'm done with the dining room and taking a break. Yeah.
Oh
He'll
no,
put
you're
back
fine. They're fine.
he'll put back the picture frame up. Yeah.
I'll show
And
you a rather nice view. Have you seen the whole city yet? The whole town?
I mean, I've been around town, been pretty much in most of the places to it. Yeah.
Well, I mean, like from a good vantage point. Come on, you haven't like thought about going up the tower and looking out the window when you were young?
You make a fair point. You make a fair point. Hmm.
If you want Fink to come, she can come along too.
Yeah. I suppose. Yeah. I'll ask her if she's up for a break. Yeah.
All right. Well, would you rather me wait for you and let's walk together, or do you want me to wait up there?
I think we can make our way up. We can make our way up there. Or which one would you prefer? Hmm. Which
Um,
one's more convenient, or which one's more convenient for you currently? Hmm.
it'd be nice to have a conversation with friends
All right.
while we're
We
walking
can
up.
yeah, we can
It's-
all walk up then. Sure. All right.
Maybe you know what? Let's just have everybody. You can call Conrad too as well. It's fine. Maybe Gruntella as well too.
Oh yeah. uh, sure. All right. Yeah, and then Talnell's gonna head out to where Fink and Conrad are. He's gonna call them over like, hey guys, we've done it. Uh, we've done enough. Wanna have a break? Look, Londark's inviting us to the top of the tower to look at. The view's pretty good, he says. Hmm.
And you see Conrad just like stare at the ghost and just like go towards him and start to poke his hand through, like his whole arm. Ooh,
Damn.
and like Londark's like, ooh, that tickles. Ooh, I didn't know that's how that would feel. Ooh. And he floats up and like starts to like he like floats on Conrad's shoulders. All right, go, Rhino.
Yeah,
Then,
go. Okay.
yeah.
Sure. Like Conrad's just like like shrugs, whatever. I can't hear you, so it's fine.
Damn.
Fink's like,
Uh,
kind of like pulls you aside. Is are you sure? Are you sure about this?
Well, I'm not too sure of anything nowadays, but I'll have a hand in my. I'll have a hand on my sword ready, just in case. I mean, he did look pretty happier just a while ago. Because apparently he's free from his curse now. Like he's not tied down to the house. And that made him pretty damn happy.
Oh, that's nice. But hey, at least we have Conrad and Grantella. So
Yep.
yeah, let's play along. Let's see where this goes.
Yeah, if things go pear shaped, at least we're roughly in the same location.
As you guys start to walk up, Grantella, you start to hear footsteps coming up. What do you do?
I will follow the sound.
Mhm.
And then I'll
As
ask, what's up, guys?
as you
Uh,
start to see them like walk past like close, and as you ask that out, Laundark's like, oh, we're having a stroll up towards the tower. Just they were cleaning downstairs. I know you were cleaning here too, so why not take a break for a bit? Walk with me. Walk with us.
Okay, sure. Lead the way.
And as you guys start to, you go up the spiral staircase again, single file, because you won't fit otherwise. Conrad's like sideways as he walks up. In the familiar hallway, and you still see like the broken brick up above, like just before you enter the hallway towards the actual sanctum. You still see the brick that Sergio destroyed, and the door upstairs still open. It brings back memories. Brings back
I don't think.
memories. Yeah.
Do we remember or do we not? We still don't remember this one.
You just remember entering, and then everything else, like the memories of like you guys, right before everything went to shit. And that's it.
Oh, okay.
And as Londar kind of like drifts ahead, and he pauses just before entering. And he looks at each of you. Well, what are you waiting for? Come. And he drifts in.
Just through
As
the wall
No,
or
through the
no
door.
wall?
The door's open.
Oh, okay.
As you see the moonlight kind of shines down through the window, and he kind of floats just right in front of the moonlight, and he kind of like, if he would have skin, he would have been basking in the moonlight, and he kind of like floats and pretends to feel the moonlight kind of thing. You see him like take a deep breath if he could breathe, and then like he's probably just doing the motion of breathing. He still knows how to do it, but he probably doesn't need air.
Does this place feel familiar? Like inside, like a strange feeling of deja vu.
You've been there before, and the other memories that you remember were fighting the golems, or like the guardians. Like the first
Oh
time
yeah.
you went here,
Okay.
yeah,
I
when
see,
you
I
were
see, yeah.
abducted, you
You
were
woke
butt
up
naked, here. Yeah,
Yeah.
and
Oh,
Fig's
this
like,
is the same place. Oh my god.
We did not
Fig's
forget.
like, ooh,
Only
I
you
saw
forgot.
I saw you bum naked here.
Oh right. Yeah.
She like,
Huh.
like elbows you in the side,
Mm.
and Conrad kind of like just goes towards like one of the there's still like the um like scorch marks on the ground, and he's like, something big happened here.
Yeah, we fought something big in here.
Oh, this is where you all killed me.
Uh,
Especially you, Rentella.
Yeah. Sorry.
yeah.
So
Yeah,
tempting
apologies.
right now, actually. You know what? I could take my revenge here right now. Bring the whole rubble down on you.
Oh, what do you still need us?
Now, I'm kidding.
Okay,
That
yeah.
wouldn't be productive. Maybe I'll do it after. Who knows?
Yeah, you see for a moment there, like Talnil kind of his hand kind of slowly moving to the sword, but then stops, and then when he realizes Londark was just joking for a bit. Oops.
This place feels different now. There's no more chalice here. I just...
Hmm.
If Odessa were here, she'd be happy too. But I just wanted... I wanted someone here with me to just see how happy I am. You
Well,
want to see the view, Talnell? Think? Sure. And she
I mean, you
motions for
invite
you.
us here. Yeah, you invite us
Alright,
here.
this is going to feel weird. I'm going to float you up.
What?
Uh, are you sure? Are you sure about that?
Well, you won't be able to reach the window.
Okay, but just as a safety, DM, it's a safety. Can I like tie a rope on myself and things just in case?
Sure, yeah.
And like I'll give the end to Conrad, yeah,
And
just
Connor's
in
like,
case
oh, okay, like a kite.
if things go bad. Yeah,
Let go.
no. Pull us in, pull us back.
I'm kidding. Pull as hard as I can, right?
Yeah, sure.
Alright. Let's see if it. He pulls it taut. Okay, that's a good knot. Where'd you learn that?
I mean, you gotta learn how to tie a good knot back at our farm, you know. Gotta
That's
keep.
what my buddy is. You sure can tie a knot.
Yeah, I mean, every farmer grows up with it, I suppose. Anyways, let's go. Let's go.
Alright. One sec. Do I have a scene here for the whole town?
Oh my god.
No, that's Medina. I'll just use this instead. Do you want to float up too, Grantella?
Yes.
Yeah. It's just the middle of town. Just imagine you're floating up and you can see the view. Let's just do this. And floats you up too, Grantella, and like kind of like shows you like the scenery of the town, and as the moonlight kind of like shines out. This is the first time you've seen like the whole entirety of the town. Like the manor, the Londark Manor is on top of a hill, like the highest area in Riverrun, and like you can see everything. Old Town in the distance. You see the docks. You also see the farms over in the distance, as like the rolling hills there kind of cover some other places, the farms, but you do see the general area of where your house is. You see the park as well. Pretty much everything. You see ships of the militarum and the church coasting up above, still guarding the perimeter, and um, just with like the moonlight kind of, and as some clouds in the distance part too. You see in the distance, towards the directions of where you would remember the spheres floating above the other enclaves. They look like larger stars in the sky, and you'd know those aren't stars. Those aren't supposed to be there, and strikes up your memory. Oh, those are the things that will probably blow up the enclaves.
Yeah, the nukes.
Mm-hmm.
The
You see that?
Oh.
Looks awesome, huh? Yeah, me and Odessa
mean-
used to bring up a bunch of chairs or a ladder just to look up here. This room always gave me the creeps. Well, the whole manor would give you the creeps, but this is the worst place ever. Does it feel odd here still? Do you still feel the thick air when you're breathing? I can't breathe anymore, but I wanted to know
Does
how you
it?
felt.
Yeah. Does
It-
DM?
I mean, it feels very damp in here. But it doesn't give off. It's oddly normal. It's just like a damp, like kind of like you're in a cellar or like an attic. Smells old, but it doesn't give off that same like thick air and like dense feeling from before.
All right. Yeah. I mean, it just smells like an attic. Otherwise, it's perfectly fine. How do you guys feel? How do you guys feel about it? And I'm asking Pink and Gontello.
It's kind of creepy, but it's fine.
I mean, I don't know if it's just me. I wasn't really aware like that much when I was here, so but yeah, it's creepy. Well, you're creepy, you're a ghost, but I'm not sure if I feel fine because you're here and she looks at you, Talno.
Yeah.
But you know what, Lord Londark, or should I still call you that? And he's like, you can just call me Cecil. I'll just call you Londark. I'm happy for you. Well, I appreciate the kind words, but I can't lift you up that long, so I'm going to bring you down now. Enjoy the view as much as you can for the last 5 seconds.
Then
3,
5
2,
seconds.
Okay.
1. All right, and he slowly brings you down. I know you all
Thanks.
don't trust me. You're welcome. I know you all don't trust me, but I hope this partnership, or I hope this can be a friendship. I hope that I can help in some way. The only way I know how to help was with that book and with my knowledge of the arcane and of heresies. So, would it be a pain to ask you to trust me? I know Tarian and Levi aren't here. I think Tarian, and no matter what I do, he won't trust me. Levi, I
Yeah,
think, just goes with the flow. Same as you, Gruntella.
Yeah. I can trust you for now.
I mean, hey, you haven't tried to kill us, so that's good.
Yes.
That
Oh, I can definitely kill you right now if I wanted to. I'll just bring this whole mansion down.
true, but you haven't. So, you know, that's worth trusting.
Well, I mean, I'm keeping the book at bay, and also, if the book wasn't here, maybe I could, but I won't. So, isn't that truthful enough?
Insight check.
Go ahead, roll an insight check. 9. he's
Oh yeah,
always like that. He's Londark. You know he says half truths, so it's either way.
yeah. Either way.
But it's getting late, so and all of you did your hardest today to clean up this place. And you should always reserve energy. Me and Grantella had a bit of a scare with a book earlier today, so we
Wait,
should.
what happened with the book?
You
Something
mind telling him, Grantella?
weird. Yeah, something weird. Its power is kind of glitchy. That's for Gantella. The way Gantella see it.
By glitchy, she means that it went blank for a bit, and I had to lift all of the runes, and the text appeared again, but I don't know whether it will stay that way. I didn't put the runes back. I just chained it up. Like I said, it consumes. It wants to consume. So, if we
Oh,
perform the ritual at some point, maybe there's going to be danger. Not maybe, there will be.
Yeah, it seems like it's getting hungrier.
And maybe the ritual will tame it. That's what I'm hoping. And if we can tame it, maybe we can unlock its secrets.
Yeah, and those secrets would hopefully stop those, or what's about to happen in a few months.
Exactly.
Yeah, fair enough. I suppose we just have to hope it works, or Tarion just you enough to carry it out. Huh.
Well, hopefully after tonight, maybe he's mulled it over and. Well, I mean, he's halfway in. I just need his full commitment to this. I don't want to have it where not all of you agree. I don't want to put a cog in between you.
Yeah, it'll hope. Well, he's a reasonable one, so we'll probably find some middle ground.
Maybe reasonable is what you need. I know I'm not a trustworthy person, and asking your trust is a lot, and I understand. But you killed me, so it's the least I can ask.
We did. Hmm.
So, I'll let you be. I will celebrate best way I know how. Sleeping.
Oh yeah, I was just about to ask.
Yeah, before he leaves, what do you want to ask?
Yeah, no. No, I was just about to ask what he meant, but yeah, never mind.
Oh, since I don't need my bed anymore, it's probably the only clean bed this house. I'm pretty sure you haven't gotten everywhere yet. Talnell, think you can sleep in my room. Grantella, you can sleep in
I won't
Odessa's
be
room.
sleeping.
Good timing. I'm going to the bathroom for a bit.
They won't be sleeping.
Oh no, we're
That's
gonna
what-
lose.
Yeah.
We're gonna lose one or two candidates.
Yeah, we have candidates. Remember, it's fine.
Oh my god. We're about to lose all our candidates because Levi is still with Phil and you
Oh
are gonna
no!
be in sync.
Oh no! Oh
All
no!
right. Are you heading
Wait,
off
there's
to?
Conrad.
Yeah, there's Conrad still.
I feel like
And,
Conrad is not a busy.
And as Londark says that, well, I will give you your privacy. Don't worry, I'm not. I don't see everything that happens in this. I have to be in the same
He
room, so
he is totally gonna peep. He's
you will have
peeping.
your privacy. I'll stay here for a bit. Good night, everyone, and
Good night.
thank you.
I can sleep. I can sleep anywhere in this house. But good night.
Uh, you're gonna. Please don't sleep here. I, I also value my alone time.
Okay, I'm going to sleep in the kitchen then.
All right. And Conrad's like, yeah, I'll sleep there too. There's still some food left there. It's gonna open up some
Precisely.
cans and stuff.
The
Some
reason the reason
beans.
why I want to sleep there is because the food is close.
All right, let's go, Grantella. Let's make some burritos and stuff.
Ooh, I like that sound of that.
There's still flour there, some water. Can whip up. Uh, yeah, let's go.
Do you want to take a bath together before eating?
Nah, don't need a bath.
Oh,
And he
damn it.
smells his
Okay.
armpits. The next 2 days maybe. Yeah.
Okay, so let's go eat then. All right,
All right.
Conrad, I'll go first and prepare some foods. Okay, it's a date.
Good date.
Oh yeah, never mind the small word.
Sorry, I have to ask Reese for permission for something like that.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm
Jeez.
going there first to prepare food.
Okay. And yeah, and you guys start to go down. Um, what are you going to do, Talno? Oh, he went to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Let's go with you. One sec. I'm like looking for a bedroom scene.
Oh. Will we extend?
One sec. It's only 9, so
Yeah.
I'm like looking for a nice bedroom art background, whatever. Excuse me. Yeah, this works. Let's just use that. And I'll just go back to the dining room for Grantella. You there? I'll go with you first.
Yeah, okay, sure.
All right. As you uh step back down, head to the kitchen, whip up some food, and Talnell and Fink go to their room. You're there with Conrad, and he's like sitting up opposite, like across the table from you. What do you do?
First, Grantel will put some apron and then cook, humming,
Mm-hmm.
preparing for a soup, hot soup, and cheese sandwich for Conrad and for herself.
Okay.
Then when once Conrad will arrive, she will prepare the table set and put the foods in Conrad table, and then she will also put the foods on her uh, side of the table. Then Conrad will say, "Okay, dear, let's eat."
Midnight snack. So,
I still have something far heavy there in the oven. Do you want some uh, meats?
I think the meats are not good anymore, so I'm fine with this.
Okay.
So how you like that axe?
Oh, it's very fun to use this. It's quite powerful, but I think I miss my old axe, but this will do.
You know who found that, right?
Who?
That was Reese.
Oh, I'll thank her when I see her. It's really a fine axe.
Yeah. I mean, not as good as my Warhammer, but pretty good one too. Good axe.
Mm. Warhammer is good, but I've been training with the great axe, so I'm thankful to have this one.
Yeah, you like slicing people up. I like smashing people.
I know, I know. I do like to smash sometimes.
You want to try to use the hammer then? Switch up weapons from time to time?
Oh no, I like my axe here. Smashing is different for me.
What do you mean?
Yeah, Gonzalo will look Conrad up and down. You know, smash in the bedroom.
What the fuck? What is going on to him?
And Grantella's like, Conrad's like, I don't think that's gonna work. Nah, I appreciate the sentiment, but I don't have anything down there.
Oh shit! He
Oh
I
God!
forgot.
Oh
Bruh, bruh, real.
I'm like, is she trying to seduce Conrad because she knows that Saldana wants Conrad? So then is there like a love triangle going on? Like,
no! No! It's just
it's just,
Gonzalo's way, you know,
oh
her
my
needs.
god.
But I can keep you company. You keep me company too.
Oh,
It's
okay,
just-
okay. It's
it's just that-
Oh my god.
interesting. Okay.
It's I'll tell you a story about it. It's you know how
How I
in
lost
my
my dick.
tribe, they if you want to be a chieftain, you can't be you have to be ready for everything. So part of that is they you can't be seduced or you can't fall in love with a woman. That's baggage. So well, I appreciate that you see the handsome me and the powerful me, and in another life maybe. But it's just that I don't have anything down there, and I don't feel the same type of things that other people feel. You know, Talnell and Fink are gonna bonk, right?
Yeah. I'm jealous.
Guys, why are you assuming immediately?
You wanna you wanna listen in?
God damn it!
Oh, that, that's intriguing, Conrad. Intriguing
Oh,
proposition indeed.
I
Oh,
I can.
disturbing.
Well, it's just a second floor, right? Long Dark's room, so I can just like lift you up, and you can listen from the floorboards.
no,
What the fuck?
no. We can go upstairs and put some holes in the ceiling so we can hear it.
Oh,
Bro,
well,
bro.
alright.
People.
Aren't they gonna notice that, like the dust falling off?
Oh, they will not notice it if we do it carefully.
Maybe they'll get mad though. It's like their first time. It needs to be like intimate.
Not. That's why we need to be there. Maybe if they're doing it
Moral
wrong,
support?
we can say, "Hey, that's wrong."
Yeah, they'll do it. I don't know how to do it, but maybe you do. So
Yes, let's go upstairs and make some small holes. They will not notice it.
yeah. All right,
Yes. Let's
all
go
right.
start.
Roll a stealth check, just for later.
Oh no.
You guys are fucked up.
Damn. Not even trying.
23.
He rolled a
Bruh!
13. It makes sense. He's huge.
Oh my god.
Yes.
23.
She's doing the
All
Drax.
right.
She's doing incredibly still.
All right. Let's switch up scenes. I'm assuming you guys are heading to bed. Tell no.
Yes, of course. It's late in the evening.
Oh my darling, you look wonderful tonight.
Bruh.
Oh, the bed has a curtain, so
Don't give
them.
in, Tanel. You're strong. We need to cast rebuild on him.
I know we have a
really
mission. Come on. I know we have a mission.
Oh
Women
Jesus
are
Christ, that's
temporary.
very creepy.
Yes, that's good. Tana looking in the room.
God damn it.
I'm like looking for a nice romantic sound. One sec. Yeah, this works. All right. As you enter the room, oddly enough, the lights are on already. And as you just breach the room and see the lights, you just notice like a little familiar greenish hue of something melding into the ceiling. The greenish hue
Right.
of the Londark's ghost as he probably turned the lights on for you guys and started to leave.
Huh. I'll thumbs up in this general direction and thanks, I guess.
You're welcome. Distance.
Is there like a light switch on it, or did he just like light them up?
He's the whole house. He can probably turn anything on in here.
Damn.
He control everything. He's one of the strongest beings on the planet. But
Damn.
he's confined into this place.
Yeah, strongest being uses it to light
He's
the upper room.
Strahd. He's technically Strahd. Ghost version.
Oh yeah, but his domain is just this house.
Yeah. His he was a Strahd copy.
Damn, yeah.
Anyways, as Fink enters
Londark's
too.
manor is a domain of dread.
Very cozy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow, this is like a totally different place. I can see Odessa kept it up. Obviously not Londark. Like even the chandeliers look new. Wow.
Yeah. My goodness. Yeah, like Tauno suddenly feels really tired. He realizes he's been walking around for the whole day, and is like, and can he poke the bed to see how soft it is?
As you poke the bed, it's very soft. Like it's firm enough to where it won't like cave in and like give you backaches. It's like memory foam ish.
Oh my goodness.
It's like the best mattress ever.
Oh, this is even better than I'm getting Medina Hotel, right?
Yeah. Mhm.
Tell Medina.
Yeah, this is
Hotel
better
Medina.
than Hotel Medina. Oh my goodness.
I guess that's the perks of being the lord of this. I mean, yeah. Maybe. Well, once everything's over, we'll have like a house like this. You get to be the what'd you call it? They call it the consort. You'll be king, no worry.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
what you want.
I mean, going from farmer to king, that's a pretty big leap in responsibility. It's a pretty big leap.
Well, you've earned it. I mean, doesn't have to be just noble birth. Once all of this is over, it's gonna be a new world.
yeah, it's gonna be a new world, and having to manage all of that. I can, I can, I can manage a herd of animals just fine, but people, our country, damn goodness.
Well, we'll have people to help us with that. I mean, we manage roly and poly.
Uh, right. Yeah.
And you notice the fireplace start to crackle up, and like a little hand, like ghost hand, like drifts downwards into the floor as Londark turns on the fireplace.
Okay. Thanks. Yeah. Tal was just thinking to himself now. We didn't need that. There's already enough light. But okay. And well, uh, in any case, I am beyond tired.
You
I'm
you want to
gonna
take a
clap.
shower first?
Oh, right. I keep forgetting to do showers now. I just usually collapse into
And she like
a bed.
goes close to you and like starts to smell you. Ooh, yeah. Let's take a shower.
Woo! Together? Woo!
Yeah, you want
I
to go
mean,
first?
oh,
Wait.
you want to save water or? And she like chuckles.
Uh, we have a mission
Oh,
to
yeah,
fulfill.
yeah. We have a mission, so we have a mission. Duh.
I wouldn't mind, but you know, saving the world first. Uh,
Oh, so and then after that, we will have like a lot more time for, you know.
She's so down bad.
Yeah, she's been waiting her whole life.
God, I mean, I mean,
Background music.
what
Kiss
else?
the girl. Kiss the girl.
We'd have less things to do, obviously. So, you know, God,
Well, I mean, if you want to go first, I don't smell as bad, so you can go first.
all right, thanks. Suppose. Yeah. Then he
Go
goes.
ahead. There's and then like you turn around, you look for like where the restroom is, and then it's just like a separate area in the room where there's like a tub, like you know that like the intro for The Witcher 3, where it's just there in the room.
Ah, ah. Okay.
And then you
I see.
instantly see the tub fill up with like water, and you see like Londark's hand snap and like drifts down into the floor.
Londark, I think we can manage by ourselves. Thank you.
You hear like a muffled chuckle, Londark's voice. All right, I'll give you privacy now. I just wanted to set the mood, but I wanted to test your metal. Good night.
Yeah,
Oh
sure.
my
Okay. Good
god.
night. Yeah.
You have
Whatever.
your privacy. I am very trustworthy. It drifts
God
away
damn it, Londark.
as the voice like drifts away further away. I think
Oh,
he, yeah, I think
wait.
that
Yeah,
was the
sorry.
last we'll hear of him. I think that's the last we'll hear of him tonight. Right, Lundark?
Mm.
And there's no answer. Well,
Well, he could just be keeping silent. Well, the bathroom is just in the middle. It's just in the side of the room. Is
yeah.
that? Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. I mean, why not? Why not? That might as well. Screw it. Screw it. We ball. We ball. God.
Gruntella, Conrad.
Funnily, wait, out of character. This is the second time I've been in this situation. But okay, just continue.
Yes, DM.
What are you going to do? You're right above the room now.
Yes, and I will slowly approach
The
the
third
area.
floor. It's like an empty like banquet hall that you're
Mhm.
in.
Yes, then I will try to calculate where the room is located below me. Then I will
Mhm.
slowly make some
All
hole.
right, make a perception check. This is a perception because yeah, you're here a perception check and an investigation check, both of them. You're trying to hear, and you're trying to look for it, like check where it is. Roll with advantage, both as Conrad is helping you. 21. Okay. What's your passive perception, Talno?
A minute. Wait.
Let me take a look for you. 14. Yeah, you won't. That's
Oh yeah,
a
it's a 14.
23 and 13. Yeah, the average will be you were almost there. You're not gonna notice. 9 and 9.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Um,
You hear like their voices, and you're about like 80% sure that you're on the right spot. You're at the right spot, Grantella.
Hmm?
About like
Yeah.
80% sure that you're at the right spot. Maybe not like right in the middle, but it's good enough.
Then
What do
I
you
will
do?
make a hole using the dagger.
All right.
oh yeah, at the
Yeah.
while Townville's taking a bath, he's gonna be closing his eyes and he's gonna be really focused on taking a bath for the whole thing.
All right. Um, roll. Grantella, roll a dexterity check, like straight. It's not a sleight of hand too. It's just dexterity. And then ooh,
Damn it!
as you, this would normally be like with advantage, with disadvantage, but since Conrad's there, it's just a straight roll, so it's a nat 1. Oh. Roll a stealth check with disadvantage.
Bruh.
16. Talnell, you're focused on the bath, right?
Yes, I am trying to make sure that he is imagining that he is alone or trying his best to.
Oh,
You could
shit.
have like a privacy screen.
No, because it's just a
so-
bathroom. It's a tub. in
Yeah,
the-
it's like that.
Yeah,
It's like
that's why
the
you
Witcher.
can have
Yeah.
a privacy screen. That's
Mhm.
like
There's like a
you can
little-
move it
okay.
around.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can carry it around. You know what a privacy screen is? It's the
Nice.
folding thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
like
Nice.
that
Good
Japanese
point. Good
thing.
point.
Mhm. As you're focused on this, uh, Fink rolled a 16, so she's gonna hear you, Guntella. Londark, is that you? What do you do?
Yeah.
Do you stop?
But the
Do you
was like,
stop?
yes, it is.
And she's going to. That doesn't sound like Londark.
Wait. What? Is it? Talnell stops taking a bath for a second. Wait. Is it? Are there intruders here? And he starts to reach for his weapons from the tub. Like you can hear the rustling that he's trying to grab.
Maybe
his-
there's other ghosts. As you and Fink start to like hurry to find weapons, roll a dexterity save, please, as you're still wet trying to get weapons.
Oh, God's sake.
Oh,
Is it a dex check? Okay.
fail,
Save.
fail, fail.
Shut up! Shut
Just right in the middle. You don't face plant, but as you try to run towards your gear, you like when you slip like and you're almost like in a split, like perform a split,
Ouch! Oh yeah.
but she catches
Ow.
you right in time. As she does, you're like that like pose
Ooh.
where it's the that like dance pose where the guy dips the woman down.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, you're like that, but it's the reverse. It's you being dipped down. She like catches you in the back of like your nape and like holds your hand.
Your position is a half split with the
Yeah,
first leg
What
pulling and
the
the last
fuck?
leg splitting. Then he will
and
catch. He will catch you. Yeah, that's position.
I'm assuming you have a towel on.
Yes. Of
Yes.
course.
Roll
Roll
me
for
a roll me roll me
No,
a
please, no.
d6. Roll a
No, don't.
d6.
Oh,
If you
no.
get odd,
Why does
it comes off.
It,
If you get even, it doesn't.
No, please, no, no, God, no.
It feels like Talonel is like the maiden on her wedding night here.
Well, that shit
Man,
failed.
we are trying to be focused on the mission,
Oh,
and I'm
you're
gonna kill
good.
myself. Okay.
You're good. It doesn't come off. It's even. And you just hold it in time before it comes off, and she
Yeah.
helps you like right up as she helps you right up. Your faces are like right in front of each other.
Thanks. Okay. Did did you hear? What did that voice say? Is it hostile? He's trying to He's trying to redirect, but he's trying to refocus the entire thing.
She's going to stand you up. She's not answering.
oh.
Focus! Focus!
No,
Speak!
no.
Speak!
Hey, Fig. Hey, Fig.
She's going to put her hand on your
Alright.
chest.
No, 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 no. The mission. The mission.
She's going to push
The
you
mission.
towards the bed. What do? Do you
The
deny her?
mission. No.
The mission! The mission!
She's slowly going to push
Wait,
you
this
towards
is.
the bed. What does
Wait, this
Talnell
is.
do?
I'll let Talnell decide. D20. If
Alright.
it's less than. Oh God. It's less than a 10. If it's like a. It's yeah. How does that saving throw work again? If it's like a 10 or below, you fail.
Yeah.
Like that saves.
For sure. Go.
Oh God.
Ah,
Who's
okay.
leading the mission?
Guys, I'll be back.
Oh my
Talnell
God.
is gonna be there. Yeah. Goodbye, guys. I'm gonna go get some bread.
Oh, what was that again? Oh, below a 4 you fail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell that leave that to Talnell. I'll go and get food IRL.
As she pushes you towards the bed, it'll fade to black and like or the room will like like the camera will pan up and like meld through the ceiling, and it like goes
Yes.
to a shot of
Dark.
Gruntella and Grunt and Conrad just like have their ears on the floor. And as you do that, you see Londark just like slowly drift down and like look at the both of you. Why don't we give the both of them their privacy?
Oh, the party pooper. Let's enjoy this together.
Oh
I-
no.
While that sounds fun, I think they won't be happy about it.
Oh, they won't be happy if they found out. Hey, my friend here, uh, something happened to him tragically. So this is the first time he will be seeing it live.
As you're saying that, you just start hearing snoring, and you look towards the side and you just see Conrad fell asleep.
Oh, damn it. And Grantella will just stand up and leave.
And Londar kind of floats next to you. Well, it would have been fun, but I want to win all of your trust, and I think listening into them would be unbecoming of a lord.
Yes, it's unbecoming of a lord. You're a lord. I'm not.
Oh, you really don't know, huh?
What?
Do you want me to jostle your memory again?
Oh, no, no, no. I
What?
just discovered that memory. Let me stew those memory first before you jumping into my memory again. It almost gave me a trauma last time.
I understand. Well, whenever you're ready,
Okay.
maybe you'll find out something a little bit more about yourself.
Hmm. You know, Dark, you know you can control everything in this house, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it means you can also control a pen and a paper. Maybe you can put something in there and give it to me later.
What did you want me to put?
Something do you know about myself? The things that I forgot, the things that I
Oh,
don't.
like your memory.
Yes, and you can hide it for me for now. And if I'm interested, I can recover it.
Well, I won't be able to write everything. I'd need to take a look further in to your mind. But if you want, I can put you in a deep sleep, and I can take a look at your memories and write them down for you.
Hmm. The two birds with one stone. So I can sleep and then you can also probe. Okay, I'm good with that.
That gives me something to do.
Okay,
Um,
I give my consent.
all right. Um, the tower would be the best place to do it. I feel more attuned that part of the mansion. So if you're fine with that,
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Once decided to sleep there, but since you like that place, that's why I gave it up. So if you can do the probing in that area, I'm fine with it.
all right. And as you guys start walking up, just as a just wanted to ask you, you do not want to see it, right?
Yes,
Are
unfortunately,
you sure?
yes, I'm sure because that one you did to me last time, it almost broke my heart and gave me a trauma. To
Even the
see,
happy ones.
yeah, to see my loved ones died, uh, I don't want to experience it again. So that's why I I want you to write it in a paper and then hide it for a while, and I'll ask about it later.
All right.
I think that way is less of a trauma to me.
Hmm. Well, as you guys at this point you've managed to walk towards the tower now with your conversation.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do my best to chronicle your story. And if comes to a point where you're not able to receive it or read it, whom do you want me to give it to?
Hmm. I'm sure Tyrion will survive something that some dangers that will be thrown to him. So I want you to give it to Tyrion.
And as a secondary option, if he doesn't survive,
Hmm. Give it to his father.
or at least his next of kin.
Yes, I don't want Saldana to suffer some trauma that I suffered. So Tarion and Fenric is have a strong heart and will, so I'm sure they can take it.
Sounds like he doesn't want to deal with either of us.
No, I want you both to suffer like I suffered, but I will save Saldana for that.
No, I mean, it sounds like Londark doesn't want to talk to us. That's why he wants someone else.
Saldana is already has his hands full, so
All
Tarion
right.
or Fenric is enough.
All right, that makes sense. Well, find somewhere comfy as you
Mhm.
guys enter the room or the sanctum. And are you letting him put you to sleep?
Yes, I will give my consent.
All right. And he will start performing magical, somatic, verbal stuff. And you start feeling calm. You feel drifting like you're in a field of soft grass. As you slowly drift to sleep, you fall asleep.
Mhm.
Yeah. All right. One sec. I don't have a nighttime scene for this, Tyrion.
Mm.
But let's go here for now and just imagine it's nighttime.
Yeah, he won't be there for long, I think.
All right. Excuse me.
Around it's what around 10?
Probably like close to midnight now. Like
Okay.
with you walking from the boat from the ship towards here.
Yeah, I'm officially just gonna give Tyrion insomnia at this point because he never wants to go to sleep. He's just wandering
Yeah,
everywhere.
he just doesn't go to bed. That's it.
Yeah.
There's no way to make him go to bed.
Well, it's well, it's a common among soldiers, so even that.
Yeah, what do you want to do here?
I remember Levi mentioned that there was a statue of the prophet here.
Uh, roll a perception check.
Whoa! The prophet calls me, man. I got a nat 20.
Damn.
One sec, I'm like looking for a good like
I
a
am being called, bro.
nighttime park scene.
Real, okay. Is it them though this time? For real? For real?
When Tyrion tells Fenric he has a calling, he means literally he's being called.
It's literal, bruh.
I'll just use this one. Ah, goddamn it. It's not working.
Cause yeah,
Use
like
this one.
I don't want to just like keep going back to the same place over and over again, like the church. Like I don't wanna
Yeah.
be just confined to one place to develop my character.
All right, I'll use this one. One sec. Why isn't it? You know what? I'll take a screenshot of it. That works. I want to set the mood, so it's nicer if it's a nighttime scene.
You
Yep.
could send me the
There's
picture
no
and I
statue, but it's fine. There's no statue, but you're at a park. 27.
after the game you can send me that picture. I can like Photoshop it to make it look like night.
Oh, okay. As you walk through the paths, you pass by the gazebo. You had a meeting with the benefactor.
Yeah.
You, let's say, through conversations here and there with Levi, like he told you, like a kind of like a general direction of where the statue is. And you find it's like off the beaten path. It's not a lot of people go to it, even though it's close to the capital. Eventually, you find like a secluded, kind of like a secluded area where lamps, like street lamps, kind of lead towards, and you find like a slightly overgrown statue of the prophet.
It looks like it hasn't been maintained.
More so like it's maintained, but like kind of looks like they just take off like if it's like super overgrown, but it's not like super duper. It's like slight like just like a nice kind of overgrownish kind of like that scene with Himmel's statue where there's just a bunch of flowers around it, and like in Freerun, and like a bit of
Haven't
like
seen
the
it yet.
roots and like leaves start to crop up above it.
Mhm.
It like gives it a nice vibe,
Okay.
and like she's one with nature.
Not like a sad, neglected vibe.
No, not like a sad neglected, not like that Lord of the Rings scene with like the old statues
Okay. Then
that Frodo and Sam find.
what is she? What's her expression? What's her pose?
Kind of like you know that like Mama Mary statue where her hands are like splayed out, kind of like
Is it? Is it like the painting I made?
I haven't seen it in a while. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I'll
take a
send
look
it
at it.
again.
I think I have it in like a little bit like that, more so like the other ones, like kind of like the like I'll find like a Mama Mary statue. Kind of
Like
like
both her
this.
hands are out.
Yeah, and like looking down towards whoever's probably like kneeling there. I'll send it in the Discord chat. There you go. Kind of like that.
So she's like standing up.
Mm-hmm. You see it? Orbis logs.
Yeah. That's exactly what I was thinking. Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of like that.
Then-
There's like growth next to it in the picture there, right? And yeah, it's kept, but like the nature, they let nature do its thing as well. Yeah, what do you want to do?
Harren will approach the statue, and he'll place, he'll like kiss his fingers and then put it like at the base of the statue.
Mm-hmm.
And he's gonna bow his head and like pray for his father. He's gonna pray for Fenric.
Mm-hmm.
And he's gonna pray for him to like for like Fenric is not like with the prophet or anything. He's not like involved with the prophet, but Tarion is like, you know, please help him to not feel so restless, or like help me to make him feel not so restless and like he wants to constantly leave Bala.
Mm-hmm.
Like help me to not make him feel so lost and so desperate to leave this place. Or like wherever. Never mind, I take that back. No, not about leaving this place, but like just whatever happens to him to make him feel like settled and like at peace. Because if he's not at peace here, then I just hope that he finds a way to make himself feel at peace. Yeah. It's clearly me and Saldana aren't enough.
Anything else you want to pray for?
Well, I pray that my sister doesn't feel so lonely. Bless her with a good companion, the right companion for her.
As
And
you-
and
Yeah, go ahead.
to keep like guiding me on the right path, and to help me just like continue seeing where I need to go to execute the prophet's will. Yeah, that's it.
You pray there for a bit. You kind of spend time, and eventually you hear footsteps, like slow footsteps, like kind of like someone has a limp from behind you. What do you do?
I'll open my eyes and look over my shoulder.
Mm-hmm. As you look over your shoulder, it's a cloaked figure, about more so a little bit shorter than you. They kind of like pause for a bit. They're a bit of
Sorry,
a ways
you
away.
cut off.
They're a bit ways away from you. It's
It's
like
a
it's like
a
a
what?
hooded figure. It's a hooded
Oh,
figure
okay.
with a cane. They kind of pause as you notice them. They start to walk towards you.
I'll turn around to face them. Good
Hello
evening.
there. Good evening. I don't normally see people coming here. Oh. You look like you're with the Militarum.
I was. Not anymore. But it was very recent, so I'm still in uniform. Sorry, did you want privacy? pray.
It's all right if you're praying here. I also come here at night, right? Just, to talk. Tell her about my problems. And they kind of like walk past you towards the statue, and they're still hooded. You can kind of make out a little bit. It's a man, a bearded man.
Does it sound like the same voice as the benefactor?
Roll a insight check.
Ah!
Then
Oh no!
It's been a while since you've heard him. You have your doubts, and you kind of like peek towards their face. The lamps behind you kind of like shine towards where the shadow is kind of hard to see their face, and like there's like a thicket of trees above, so the moonlight doesn't really peek through. And they kind of like kneel or like lean down to like he motions for his hand towards his lips and like kind of kisses it, and then like puts the hand on the fingers of the statue. Sometimes I just, kind of go here and not worry about other things. I'm assuming that's why you're here too. Cast your worries away. Sorry, what?
Well, I try to offer up my problems and my suffering to the prophet.
You're cutting out.
Yeah, yours.
Hello?
Yeah.
There we go.
Hello, can you guys hear
Better.
Yes, well,
There we
I try, offer up my problems, my suffering to the prophet.
You mind sharing what they are? I can intercede for you and pray for you as well. Send over
Oh, really? I should
prayers.
I should be offering that to you. I mean, I'm a cleric of the prophet. If you would like for me to intercede, I can do that.
Why not go both ways? I can pray for you, you can pray for me. I do have a direct link to as well. Like you.
Oh, are you a cleric or?
They kind of chuckle. You. Maybe.
I don't get to meet many of those who share my faith these days.
Well, now that I can see you better,
Fucking benefactor, isn't it?
as they put down their hood, hello,
Oh, no.
Tarian.
I didn't fucking
Well-
get it!
It was
Oh, well.
dark. I thought you were one of them.
Is it the
No
benefactor?
worries. I'm not here to start a fight.
Oh my god, this fucking guy.
I just wanted to see. Just wanted to talk to her,
She is your daughter, isn't she?
Where'd that come from?
Oh my god, the music, so creepy.
You're smart, aren't you? But I do have to rain on your parade. She is not my daughter.
Arian just looks like really like he's like, are we about to fight right now? Like he's like
Please,
ready to
please.
jump.
Please, I am an old man, alone in the forest at night. I am not armed. I have a limp. I've been in a rather harrowing situation as of late.
You don't need to be armed in the Solar Keep.
Please. If I wanted to kill you, you would be dead by now.
You
I
serve the
just
Blighted
wanted...
One.
Serve? It's a temporary partnership for the greater good. It's always been for the greater good. You know, I offered for you to join. It's still up.
Did the Blighted One send you to talk to me?
No, he can't send me. It's my own volition to come here. This is one of the places where I can be alone. But just happened to be that you're here. Trust that I won't do anything to you. And I trust you won't do anything to an old man with a limp.
Looks can be deceiving.
Yes, for certainly. And he looks at the statue. Certainly.
He's creeping me out. Ah!
So, did that nasty little gremlin offer you the book?
Not that.
Yes?
Didn't exactly offer it.
He's rather
Do you-
unpredictable.
What do you want with the book? You already have your own.
I don't need the book. I know the full story. Why would I need the book?
What does this
And
have
his
to do with
face
Lord
turns towards you, and it's different now. He's like very serious.
Hello? Sorry, you cut out. You said his face
his-
turns.
His face turns towards you, and he's very serious at this point.
Uh-huh. Taryn is
give
also
you a
very serious. I think
warning.
she's gonna get... Uh-huh.
Interfere any further, and the deadline will be shorter, earlier. Let us do what we need to do, and I can guarantee all of your safety.
What are you trying to do?
Oh.
And he touches the statue again, and you see the roots and the flowers start to wither right next to it. And you see the statues start to change color, as if the paint is starting to come off. It starts to crack.
Stop that! What are you doing?
I'm
And he's
merely
gonna-
showing you what it is. What are you gonna do?
Do I feel like I have to stop him? Can I do like an insight? Like, do I?
Do you do an
get to-
impulse check?
Yeah.
What would be like an impulse check, like a dex?
I'm like, do I feel like he's doing the wrong thing right now? Do I feel like he's-
Insight check. Go ahead.
Okay. There, because I base my religion on my insight. Oh wow,
This is
it's
a
really
9.
bad tonight.
You kind of like
I'm like, I
try
feel
to
like
go
I'm
for
like
your mace, but then you hear him say that, and then yeah, what were you gonna say?
I'm like completely thrown off by what Fenric, by Fenric's conversation tonight. That I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Yeah.
I'm merely showing you the truth, Tarian. And as the statue starts to wither and crumble, and as he lets go of the statue, the leaves start to go back to life, the flowers bloom again, and the statue starts to return to normal. That is the real church. It is rotten and crumbling and holding up a facade. And it is all lies. Come join us. We could use you. We could use someone like you. I will guarantee all of their safety. Your friends, your family, the Outworlder.
Be my father.
Mm-hmm. He's finally been honest, huh?
How did you know?
I've always known. I can tell. He starts to cough, actually, like not just me. And he coughs into his hand, and you see like blood come out.
Can I tell if he's died? Like, what's wrong with him? Can I tell?
Roll a medicine check.
At least that's like better.
He's very sick. Like you can tell now from like there's a moment where the thicket kind of gets blown by the wind and the moonlight shines on him, and you can like his neck area, like you can see the veins just. Yeah, he just doesn't look good.
Do I think he's dying?
Probably. Yeah.
You're dying.
Yes.
Side effect of serving the Blighted One?
No. Side effect of this world. It's wrong. This evil.
Don't you think that
She's not my daughter. This, and points at the statue, and then points towards your head, and he like motions towards like his head too. In your mind and what was taught to you is not my daughter. And if I can have the real thing back, I will do anything I can. So,
what happened? What happened?
will you join us, Tarian? I offer you the truth.
I would need the truth before I make a decision like that.
And he coughs
But
again.
many-
There's not much time. If you want the truth, Meet me in 3 days, outside the city. Bring the book. And he turns into. And he disapparates.
Uh, well, obviously, I'm not gonna do that.
What do you do now?
Do I feel like I look at the statue? Does it look okay still?
Yeah, it's back to normal.
Can I look around for any signs of where we're looking for we're looking for um we're looking for a remnant of her, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can I see where it might be buried or where it might be stored?
Make a investigation check.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, I gave myself disadvantage. Wait, it's supposed
Just
to be
roll again.
19. No, it's supposed to be 18.
Okay.
If I don't do
You,
disadvantage.
while um, you do remember what you call it. You do remember that you need to collect her remnants. And as you have that thought and you start to like investigate around the statue area, right?
Yeah.
Um, as you kind of like walk around, you kind of like walk over like where the flowers are, and at some point you step on something
Ooh,
circular.
okay.
You go to pick it up.
Yeah.
As you pick it up, it's covered in like dirt. A bit of like root is like latched onto it, and you kind of like break it off, move it, and you notice it gives a bit of a goldish glint to it. It's like
Oh!
similar to similar material to what is in the oraculum, and similar to Babbage, his device that he keeps in his museum.
Does it also look similar to um my focus, the necklace, the amulet?
Um, like the symbol of Atris, right?
Yeah.
What color is yours?
Also gold,
It's
goldish.
similar color, but the material is different.
Okay.
This is more like similar material to those from what you've now been told by uh, Lord Valinier. Uh,
Mm.
is from the ancient world.
Mm.
It's just a flat circular disc as of now.
Do I feel anything while I'm holding it?
It's very cold. Like a
How big is it?
metallic cold. It's about the size of um about the size of like a compact disc, like a CD.
Okay. Yeah, then I will put it in my jacket.
As you try to put it in your jacket, as the thicket clears again because of the wind, as the moonlight shines on it, just like a little bit of a light on it. You can just before you put it in your jacket, you can see a little bit of like very faint grooves on it. on one side.
Can I examine what they look like?
We'll still use your previous roll as you
Mhm.
take a look further. The grooves look like there are a bunch of lines coming from the center. Like there's like a central point where 6 different lines coincide. Oh wait,
6 or 8?
what's it?
I mean
Head.
8.
What's the how many? One. How many parts are there in the body? Head, torso, 2 arms,
Oh,
2 leg. That's how many? That's 6. Yeah.
okay.
hmm And from the central point, there's 6 that go out to different like spots or like points. But then once the light goes away, it's not there anymore.
Mhm.
You
Do
put
I
in your
think
pocket.
that this is? Yeah, I'll put it in my jacket. Do I think that there's anything else that I have to get from this statue, or like, is this the only relic now we need from this statue?
As you take a look around, um, seems to be nothing there.
Okay.
And as you kind of step away, the roots immediately like reclaim where the relic was.
Oh, good. Um, I don't know if this will do anything, but I just want to do it because, whatever. Like, I just want to see if there's anything. Tyrion will put his hand on the statue. And like, even though it's like healed now, just because like Benefactor Kagina like made it crack and stuff, or I guess
hmm
it's healed na, pero he will still be like, just like as a
You
like a
want to check?
prayer. No, no, no.
Oh.
He's gonna do a cure wounds on the statue.
Yeah.
It's just like his prayer. It's a way of sending like good
hmm
vibes to the statue. So he's gonna
hmm
put a cure wounds on the statue.
hmm Yeah. You spend the slot for it. And yeah, nothing happens.
Yeah, and then he's gonna bow his head and say goodbye to the statue and to the prophet.
hmm
Well, guess it's time to head back to the manor, London Manor.
Talnell,
He's lost his virginity!
Yeah.
are you there?
Yeah. Oh boy.
One sec.
Levi said we should have put a chastity belt on him. For real.
Yeah, for real. Thank
Didn't
you
feel
guys are the
so
one
serious.
ironically. Yeah.
As as you're laying in bed, cuddled underneath the sheets, a little bit out of breath. You kind of like look to the side, and she's already fallen asleep on your shoulder.
Great. Do I get the level in exhaustion?
Yeah,
Oh.
sure.
Okay. All right.
No stamina.
As what do you want to do?
I guess he's gonna caress her hair too, trying to also fall asleep. I guess. But he's gonna watch around the room just in case there's any more weird stuff that happened. That happened.
No need to roll for it, but you can hear like coming through the ceiling, like someone snoring.
Damn it! Can I identify who it is from the snore?
It's like really loud. It could either be Grantella or Conrad.
Ah, okay. Yeah, he's just gonna take a deep sigh and hopefully hope that whoever it is doesn't crash through the roof.
As you kind of look around, there's other paintings, stuff, other people. There's a very beautiful woman in one of the paintings. Kind of looks like Londark. There's another. This time the plaque is right in the front. It's hard to read from here.
Yeah. What letter is it at the front, at least? Or what's the initial?
You probably had to stand up to read it.
Well, I'm not standing up tonight. I'm leaving that for tomorrow.
It's you can tell, just make out it's like probably Londark last name too, but it's like 2 letters before that. It's like a probably you're smart enough. It's his mom, sister, maybe his mom.
Yeah.
And as you kind of look around a bit more, kind of like look towards the distance to where you see the trees outside the window, as some of the curtains kind of like are off to the like an angle where you can like kind of peek out through in between them. It's a nice night out. The moon kind of shines in between the gaps.
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
What's between the gaps?
That's just the trees outside swaying in the wind.
Is there actually wind, or are they just like swaying without it?
Oh, it's wind. Yeah, you can tell it's wind.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll guess I'll try to fall asleep as well.
All right. As you drift to sleep, Fink kind of adjusts herself. Like, as she moves, she kind of wakes herself up. Hey there.
Hey. You finally woke up. Wait, now.
Well, mission failed.
There's backup. There's a backup. There's backups. Like Conrad and Levi. They'll be fine. I hope.
Yeah.
Sorry for waking you up. Yeah.
No, it's fine. I woke myself up. You think everything's gonna be alright? Like, this whole book thing?
Wait, what did you say, Dim?
This whole book thing?
I have no idea. But at this point, I'm kind of used to just rolling with the punches, but hoping for the best nonetheless, you know?
Well, you sleepy?
Very. Haven't fallen asleep
Aww.
since. Wait, you sound
Alright.
disappointed?
Yeah, she sounds disappointed.
Bruh.
All right. Well,
Maybe tomorrow. God.
you mind if I roll the other side? My neck's kind of starting to hurt.
Oh yeah, that's fine. And like help nurse her neck too, I guess.
And she kind of like rolls and stretches her neck. Good night.
Yeah. Yeah. Good night. Love you.
You say that?
Yes, of course.
And she like turns around and she's like, "Look at you, player."
Ooh, no
Shrug.
hugging. You didn't hug her or you're spooning.
Oh, I already kind of assumed that was the case. Oh, never mind.
Ah, okay.
She like kind of like looks at you a bit and then she goes in for a kiss as the scene once more fades to black.
Uh,
Real.
One sec. Before we close, there's gonna be one more thing. One sec. One second. As y'all are sound asleep at this point, Tyrion, you're probably still making your way to the mansion.
yeah.
For
Bruh.
sure.
RP insomniac.
This is going to be a DM scene, a cutscene. There was a statue at a park somewhere in Riverrun.
Woo.
Some moonlight peeks through as the leaves in the thicket of the forest up above give way for the wind. As the leaves fall to the ground, one of the lanterns turns off. A shadow passes through. Another lantern turns off. And the shadow comes into form. A gaunt creature comes into the moonlight. As time freezes, comes to a stop. All sound dissipates. As this figure walks towards the statue, the flowers wither. The roots crack and crumble. Statue starts to fade and crumble and crack. As the figure kneels down towards a recently fresh mound of dirt and root, cocks its head, sighs and takes a deep breath. You had one job, Benny. I see now where your allegiances lie. As it apparates out and time comes back into play, the statue returns to normal. And as you walk towards Londark Manor, Tarion, you can't help but feel there's something about this golden disc that you just found. And that is where we'll end our session for tonight.
Oh
Okay,
my!
Damn.
okay.
The next day you're gonna see
Interesting.
missing, missing half elf at
God
the
damn it, no.
newspaper.
What was that? Sorry?
The next day you're gonna see in the newspaper missing half elf,
Yeah.
ex-military. He's gonna be a missing
Bruh.
person.
Yeah. You guys have any theories about that closing cutscene?
It's
Was
the
it
no, it's the
Londor's
blight.
grave? No.
Sorry, what?
Was it someone's grave? No,
It was
right?
the statue of the prophet, the one that Tarion just left.
Yeah, I think it's the blighted one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Oh, it's weird. Like, so Benny, is he helping us? It's so weird. No, like, can't tell if he's like helping us or tricking us or whatever. But like, that's why because I was like, now we're gonna get this relic together as a party. Where I'm like, Benny's there right now. He's gonna get it right now if I don't get it first. So good thing na he left. So I just got it na
Yeah.
lang. And yeah, I thought that we were gonna like dig like maybe 6 feet or something. But no, it was apparently close enough to the surface. Now I could just get it.
Well, that's not one of the relics yet.
Okay.
Oh,
Pero you said na
And
I feel like I don't have anything else to find in that statue, diba? So
and you rolled for it.
mhm.
So it wasn't there before. Anyways,
Okay.
I'll leave you to it. You
Oh
can
wait, wait,
make your
wait,
own
wait.
Mm.
theories about
So
it.
because like we discussed before,
Mm-hmm.
someone told us Gid na one of the NPCs said na underneath the statues are dungeons that we would need to go through to get the relics, diba?
No, that was just Grantella and
Yeah.
Londark talking about ancient world statues.
Okay, so not specifically the ones that we need to get
Yeah, no,
the
no.
prophet's
Yeah. I
stuff.
think
Okay.
there's one in Medina. The one we need to dig up.
Yeah, they're yeah, but then like I
You'll find out.
I dug this
You
up so like it's shallow enough to where it could just be this one. But yeah, that's why
you'll
I'm
find
like
out next week.
I yeah, I'm not sure
Oh, I'm glad
what Benny.
you guys don't get it yet, so I can
Yeah.
still play around with it.
Yeah, because I'm like, I don't know what Benny is trying to do, whether he's actually trying to help us or he's like tricking us. But then it sounds like the Blighted One was pissed at Benny. But it could also be one of Benny's mind games. And he's just making us think. No, no, no. So I don't know. Yeah. But I get just what I think. I think like the Blighted One was probably pissed that Benny let Tarion get the relic. I don't know if he knew that it was there. Or maybe, did Benny leave that relic?
Wait.
Did
Yep, we'll
Benny,
find out.
like,
What's
I
the
had to
relic?
dig it
yeah.
up, right? Or did he just leave it on?
Well, I guess we'll find out next couple
Yeah.
sessions.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyways, I have to sleep now because it's like
Yeah.
10:30.
So
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
okay. Yeah. See you next time, guys.
Yeah,
Thanks,
thanks
guys.
guys.
Yeah,
Bye.
thanks for the game, man. Yeah. See you guys. Goodbye.
Bye bye.
Bye.